So how we first met was actually, we went to high school together, and he was my first date. I was 14, he was 15. And he asked me out on a date. He tried to kiss me goodnight. And I slammed the door in his face. I mean, I didn't want to get pregnant. But after that, I couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting any dates from the guys in school. One of his buddies told me that Bill's spreading around school what an ice cube I am. So now, so I got pregnant with our son shortly after we were married.
Everything just grew. You know, it was fun.
So I opened a clothing store, women's apparel shop. I sold all the dancing disco clothes. Then Bill broke his back, and the economy was getting really bad out there. All of the local factories were closing. He couldn't work. My shop had been doing really well until that time, when the people no longer could afford the fancy clothes just to go out and dance. In 1986, our son was diagnosed with AML leukemia. He went through 2 years of heavy-duty chemotherapy. We went through quite a traumatic time with that. Our son was 13. It's not a pretty sight to see your child lose his hair, to see him be made fun of because he's bald and different from the other kids. But in 2003, we were hit from behind by a drunk driver going over 110 miles an hour. Bill was ejected from the vehicle. I just prayed to God that he would be okay. And I was standing outside, and these gals came walking over, and they didn't have any coats on. And the gals said to me, "Wait, may we pray with you?" And I said yes, and we said a prayer. I turned around to see what was happening with Bill, and I turned around to thank them, and they were nowhere to be seen. I really swear to God, I think they were our angels. He was in the hospital for about a month. I realized how much I really did love him and how much he meant to my life personally and all the things that he had done for me through the years of our marriage.
It brought the whole family together.
You had told me once that it made you realize how much I truly cared for you. And then as life went on and things were pretty happy, I had my shop, we were going along fine. And then in 2009, I was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, which was a shock again to our whole family, to have another challenge that God put in front of us. I can go through a whole week of unrelenting, terrible pain. But the one saving grace is when I'm in pain and I try to go out in the kitchen and try to hide it. He's watching TV and not do anything. And he'll come up and he'll put his arms around me and he'll say, "Let's talk about the wedding," or "What do you think about this for our honeymoon?" And it just takes my mind right off the pain. I mean, it's something that's a bright light to look forward to. I try to forget it's there. But every time you go to the doctors, every time you take a pain pill, it's there.
It all started out when she told me that she was asked if she would accept it.
Wish Upon a Wedding was interested in our story.
Yeah, it was good. It sounded great, but it wasn't there. And now it is. We thought maybe it would happen, but now that it's happening, it's exciting. It's just good. And I'm so glad she got it.
The Wish Upon a Wedding Foundation is helping in ways that you can't even imagine. It takes my mind off of my pain, takes my mind off of some of the negative and terrible things that you hear when you go to the doctor. It gives us something to look forward to, other than every 3 weeks go and get your therapy. And it's just been a avenue that we can direct our energies to that's positive, that's thrilling, that's exciting. It's something we've always wanted to do and never really thought we would be able to do it, as renew our wedding vows. And the Wish Upon a Wedding, without them, we would never be able to do that, to renew our vows. And I'm so grateful to them.
I don't know everybody that's involved in this, and whoever is involved in it, God bless you and thank you. And thanks to my wife.
All right, we say we love each other and then we kiss.
We say we love each other and then we kiss?
Yeah.
How about we kiss and say we love each other?
That's fine, however you want to do it.
I love you.
I love you too.